Each year, we have a congregational theme. They're outlined on the wall: new way of thinking, thinking outside the walls, just be there, seize the moment, and our theme for this year is being a safe harbor. And so as I thought about you as a congregation, I thought about different people and the ways that I've seen transformation in their lives. And so this morning, I want you to hear from some people who have who the Lord has transformed their lives in the 5 different ways that we've outlined each year that we've been together as pastor and congregation. And so the first one, I've asked Steve Kaminsky to come to the front. And
thanks, everybody.
I'm going to take my Dr. Phil pose. And Steve has been a part of our church now for some time. He seems like a fixture, but he is actually new to the church in a variety of ways. So Steve, give us a little bit of your background of what you did as a career, where you gave your heart to the Lord, and how you came to Water's Edge Church. And then I've got a follow-up question.
Okay, thanks. Okay, a little history of my spiritual journey, if you will. I was born Catholic, and we went to church every Sunday, my family and I. But I really don't recall praying at home or reading the Bible at home. So I believed in God, and Jesus and everything, but I never really felt like I needed them in my life. And I went to college, I played sports, I was always really busy. I never had time for a wife or anything, and started my career with CBS Records, which turned into Sony Music. And it was the same company. I worked for the same company for 34 years. So, and fast forward to New Year's 2015, excuse me. I was at a casino with my mom on New Year's Eve, and somehow we were just goofing around, holding money up and pretending that we won and stuff. And and I was looking at a photograph that we took that night, and God spoke to my heart and said, "Okay, I need you to serve now. No more chasing dollars. You're semi-retired. You have time, and I need you to change." And then I said, "Okay, well." And right about that time, I met my first and only lovely wife, Zoraida. And we were married July 11th of that year, and it was 2015, sorry? Yeah, 2015. Yeah, okay, you got that right. So we found, I was going to the Catholic Church, Sawyer was going to a church called Potential in Fort Lauderdale. And we didn't really like either of the churches, and then we ended up finding a Church of God that was really nice, that we liked. We were invited to a dinner, I think, and we liked the people. And anyway, so my journey kind of started there, and I was baptized by the preacher in her pool. Actually, it was pretty cool. And shortly thereafter, we moved here and found this wonderful place in which to grow spiritually and transform, and I feel like I'm still transforming. And of course my wife has been a wonderful contribution to my spiritual life, and then all these fine people here, Pastor Don and everybody involved in this church. I thank everybody for that. And of course, still growing. The journey never ends.
Let me jump in right there. I thought of you because of our first annual theme, A New Way of Thinking.
Mm-hmm.
How has the Lord transformed your life in the way you think about your faith?
Well, I realize that it's more than just going to church on a Sunday and then you forget about God until the next Sunday. I realize that it's an everyday part of your life to pray and read the Bible. I read all kinds of Christian literature and books, and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. And of course, with that comes more questions. But I just realize now that, in thinking outside the walls too, you've got to think outside the building and in your everyday life, be a Christian in your everyday life, not just when you're sitting in church. So, all right.
And so your attitude toward church, your attitude toward faith, from the teaching of God's Word has transformed your life to impact you every day instead of just on Sunday morning.
Absolutely.
And that, friends, is a new way of thinking, even for most church people. Thank you, Steve.
Hi, this is Pastor Don from Waters Edge Church here in Cape Coral, Florida. Thank you for stopping by our YouTube channel to listen in to our Sunday morning preaching services. If you want more information about us, I invite you to check out our webpage at mywatersedgechurch.com, or you can check our Facebook page. Just search for Waters Edge Church, Cape Coral, Florida. Or better yet, I would love to meet you in person. We gather every Sunday morning at 10:30 for a time of inspirational worship and biblically based preaching. We would love to meet you, and we've got a seat here reserved just for you. Hope to see you soon. God bless.